West London gang jailed for a total of more than 70 years for money laundering and people smuggling. Dutch police found 17 Afghan migrants, including children and a pregnant woman, hidden behind tyres in a van as part of the plot. A gang involved in international money laundering and people smuggling have been given jail sentences of more than 70 years in total. 16 people were sentenced on Friday after a National Crime Agency (NCA) investigation into the network that likely smuggled around $7 million causing cash out of the UK, making hundreds of trips to Dubai between 2017 and 2019. They are believed to have made the money from the sale of Class A drugs and organised immigration crime. Gang leader Charan Singh, 45, from Hounslow, was jailed for 12.5 years today after he was found guilty of a money laundering conspiracy. His second-in-command, Valjit Singh, was sentenced to 11 years, while Swander Singh Dal got 10 years for money laundering and an additional 5 years for people smuggling. 18 people were prosecuted in total across 2 trials at Croydon Crown Court, with the other 15 members of the group given sentences ranging between 9 years and 11 months. The NCA seized $1.5 million in cash, but its analysis of flight data and cash declarations revealed far more had been smuggled. They also uncovered a plot to smuggle 17 Afghan migrants, including 5 children, aged between 5 and 14, and a pregnant woman, into the country in the back of a van in 2019. Advertisement Dutch police found them visibly sweating, hidden in 2 special wooden compartments with no ventilation holes behind a wall of tyres. Following further investigations in November 2019, Charan Singh, who was formerly a resident of the UAE, was among those arrested in a series of early morning raids across West London. Singh paid for flights to Dubai for members of his group to carry cash, keeping a ledger of how much had been transported and when. It showed at least 58 trips were made by him and his couriers in 2017 alone. The first trial, which began in January and concluded in April, saw 6 people, including Singh, found guilty of money laundering offences. 2 defendants were additionally convicted for facilitating illegal immigration, along with a 3rd individual. Midway through the second trial, which started in April, 6 defendants changed their plea to guilty in relation to money laundering offences. The NCA's senior investigating officer, Chris Hill, said after Friday's sentencing, Charan Singh and his network thought they were untouchable, moving tens of millions of pounds of criminal cash out of the UK. The sentences handed down today marks the culmination of that investigation and years of work by our officers. We remain determined to protect the public and target criminal networks operated by those like Charan Singh, and we will use the full range of tactics at our disposal to disrupt and dismantle them. Proceeds of Crime Act proceedings can now start to identify and take back assets gained through the gang's illegal activity.